What up, YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters starting my Let's Play of Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is where thou art here. I am which people call Arceus. Now I wish to know thy appearance. Thy name. Zuby. Should thou find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokémon. Zuby. Seek out Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of the fall somehow dull your memory? I must say your clothing is unusual. You won't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? See, you seem to be a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere you could stay? So you don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, that is a peculiar pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in need. Oh, I'm completely forgotten. I just caught up with these three runaway Pokemon when you trembled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Zuby. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventurton. and I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three with... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? But do you think you can help me out around them? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Gloat going. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on this. I bestow upon thee this arc phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my new runaways by tossing some Pokeballs away, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these three first. That one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like plants, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. And that one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burns on Cyndaquil's back with flare up whenever it is surprised or irritated. Cyndaquil! This Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oshawott! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go into catch Pokemon. My boy Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. But that won't do for an explanation, will do. I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is about to shrink itself into minuscule size. That's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them in a Pokemon and the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you're caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I'm no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful you can catch my three runaway. Now the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and then let the Pokeball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Wonderful, you got a Pokemon. It seems you're quite the knack for the Pokemon catching business. You'd be jolly useful skill do you have around. Now only two of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon the slightest. I can hardly believe it, Zuby. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind, catch them. And bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Thank you very much indeed. A horror relief to have them all back. See, 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, Zuby, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think that there's a reason you appear here now. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Greenfield called such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. In order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all these Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Well, wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. You're a Pokedex to complete. You've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow them onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people. To locals like Canal Avenue. This village was built sacredly 2 years ago. There is much yet, not many to do. Duration, I've almost forgot. I need to go and report word to be that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. My ass, you wait for me at the canteen. Just past the bridge over there, to the left, the wallflower it's called. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you've been attacked by a Pokemon? You'll be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. The guard let you through. You must have ties to someone in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, so it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I have some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and I had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just as Arceus says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Zuby here agreed to help me with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you're planning to appoint him to the Survey Corps. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silent's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silent! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silent. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems you would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for our keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills of origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Well, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That is quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meal without distraction. As always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversations then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass in the forest, by waters, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess, or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Zuby will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We had a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corp really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. Note the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours literally has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good Captain Stress eating soon enough. And I'll have your fill, Zuby. And think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if its members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Zuby has a trial to pass? Has to join the Silver Rate Group, don't you? Don't worry, I have complete confidence in Zuby's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Zuby, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village and meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. Wow, harsh. Captain Silence somewhat likes Hisui and Dad. They're both quite harsh. Now, we simply put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. Right, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futon we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you a good night. Ah, yes, good night. Our rest in the sky, people falling from it, the world is full of mysteries. The next day. Good morning, Zuby. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we got. I hope you have a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's go to the headquarters. Captain Silent is waiting. The Survey Corp offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corp will put you right That man with the security equipment, even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silent, Zuby is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the unfilled land and catch 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the galaxy has even managed that. Does this stranger not even catch 3 Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Pardon, Zuby. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lathington? In order to complete our Pokedex, and well, we'll simply survey in this unforgiving land. Zuby absolutely must pass this trial. And as the professor, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. What? Go on, Zuby, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These 3 little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that you're rather curious about you. Oh my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep with your very own? What? Yes. That one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I'll tuck Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. You received Oshawott. Word of advice, my boy. Place close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones are containing Pokeball when you're out in the field. Indiquil. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to help you with your trial. It could be they did go dashing from the village when Zuby fell out of the sky, after all. Well, no worries, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Oh! Indiquil. By the way, what species has Captain Silent charged you with catching? Well, let's smash it. All 3 of these fields can be found in Obsidian Fieldland. And let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they are worth a treat, as you've already seen. We'll have this trial cleared in no time. Once you're finally ready, you'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any merchandise needed here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprise. Investigating an odd novel is key in any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another? I like you better and better. What a delightful fun. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Go! Oshawott! That's what? Use tackle! Use tackle! Use tackle! Move items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And they gain experience through battle. They'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help you. Our two battle recover from their loss. And to you, my Sky Fallen friend, I present some potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever you might be worn out from battle. Hey, I'll be hoping that you're successful on your trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them to battle. Now to Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilite Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rain's the guildsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your area if you're knocked out of battle. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. Okay, I was informed you'd be passing through. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wild. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Sato got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guests. That's our very captain. What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Zuby sounds are the real deal. They'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Zuby will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you've met to catch all live here. And along comes a bee. Time to get ready. Buldorf. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. You got a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run it if startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Gotcha. That's Darley's caught as well. One more Pokemon to go. I forgot there's something I would teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. Anything. Try throwing your Pokeball at rocks or trees like this to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Ooh. There's that Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irritated, they'll knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catch aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokemon and try to catch. But now you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. use rollout. Go wash your what? What? Use tech. That's it, you cut shit. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift from the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Court has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious on Earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Zuby. I've taken your best afterwards seeking out every Pokemon. Call for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silent. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? In times you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the professor's pasture. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you on to the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silent awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Silent will be very pleased. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.